Hi, this is my evidence one. I picked the ancient China civilization because I thought it was very interesting, and I think that a lot of people wouldn't pick this one because it's a lot of work and it's harder than just do like the pyramid from the Egyptians. So, first, I'm gonna explain a little bit about the ancient culture. The first evidence of Chinese people arriving to China, close to the Yellow River, was as far as 8,000 years ago. But the first organized civilizations were until 2,500 years ago. That's when the first dynasty of China appeared, that is the Xian dynasty, and those people discovered a way to make silk and make clothes. So the first thing here is a little painting I made of the Forbidden City. The Forbidden City was made by the Emperor Yi, who wanted to protect their city against the Mongols or other enemies that could arrive to China. And the Forbidden City was huge. Well, it is huge because it's still in Beijing, and it is all red, but the ceilings and part of the decoration is made of yellow tiles brought to China from India and Africa and places with a lot of gold. And here I did a little painting of Confucius, who was a very old philosopher in China and who was very important because it is estimated that 1/3 of the population back in ancient China was followed the ideas of Confucianism along with Buddhism and Taoism. And here I made a little bit of the Terracotta Army, which look kind of ugly, but so the Terracotta Army was made by the Emperor Queen, who wanted to have the largest tomb ever for a ruler in any place of the world. So he made over 8,000 soldiers made of terracotta, that is like a very hard clay. And those soldiers were discovered until the 20th century, and they look good now, but they were more impressive back then because they were painted with different colors and all of them look different. They all have different facial expressions, and yeah. And here I made a little painting of some yaikus who were like Chinese geishas, but they were treated very badly in China because, well, in Japan they were treated like dancers and singers, and they were trying to study art, but in China they were treated just as prostitutes, and they were forced to have sex with officers and important people from the army. And here behind the terracotta soldiers I made a little bit of what would the temples look like the temples of the emperors, like the one in the Forbidden City. And I know that the Forbidden City is like so new. It was built in what century? In the 14th century, I think. Yeah, it was at the same time that the Europeans were dying of the Black Death that the Chinese were building this one. But at the same time, a lot of the buildings look like the Forbidden City and this one, even so long ago, like 2,000 years ago. And the end of the Chinese civilization came to when the Emperor Yuki abdicated the throne in the 20th century in 1912. And yeah, so I'm just gonna make a zoom so you can see more clearly. And a lot of important things that the Chinese did are attributed to other civilizations, but they invented the gunpowder, and there is evidence that they invented the print first, and they invented the Buddhism, and they had the first organized form of writing that the government made official. So the Chinese were very advanced and very prepared for war. And yeah, that's it. there are a lot of materials here. Here made this made with cardboard, and this is made with clay, and these are paintings, but these are made with colors and with pesos too. And yeah,